Hello everyone, and welcome back. In this video, I will explain how to use the User Notification Trigger node in Canvas Agent Studio to send automated notifications to users. The User Notification Trigger node is a scheduled trigger node. It automatically starts a workflow based on a defined schedule and runs the flow once for each user. Unlike other triggers, this node does not wait for user input. Instead, it proactively sends messages to users. This node is very useful for automation. It allows you to send reminders, daily summaries, alerts, or any kind of proactive notification without user interaction. You can target all users on a platform or only specific users based on your requirement. It also handles scaling efficiently by executing users in batches to avoid system overload. Now, let us understand the important configuration fields. First, platform configuration. This defines the chat platform from where users will be selected. For example, Canvas Chat, Teams, or other integrated platforms. Notification target selection. You can choose between all users or specific users. This helps control whether you want to broadcast or send targeted notifications. Static users list. This field is required when you select specific users. You can provide a comma-separated list of email IDs. This is useful for sending notifications to a limited group, like a team or pilot users. Cron expression field. This defines when the workflow should run. It uses a standard 5-field cron format. For example, you can run it every day, every weekday, or every hour. Time zone selection. This ensures the schedule runs according to the correct local time. It is very important for business use cases where timing matters. When the scheduled time is reached, the node triggers the workflow. It fetches the list of users based on platform and targeting configuration. Then, it executes the flow once per user. The system processes users in batches, typically 10 users at a time, with a short delay between batches to maintain performance and stability. Let us take a simple example. Create a simple skill which sends greeting to users. Design the flow which looks like User Notification Trigger node connected to Message User node. The trigger runs every day, and the Message User node sends a greeting message to each user. The User Notification Trigger node is a powerful way to automate proactive communication. It helps you send timely updates, reminders, and alerts without waiting for user actions. For this demo, let's create a greeting skill. This skill will send a good morning message along with a motivational quote every day. Once done, save the skill. Now we'll configure the flow. First, we need a User Notification Scheduler node. Click the plus icon on the canvas, search for User Notification Scheduler, and drag it into the canvas. Now configure it. Select Platform, Canvas Chat. Choose Recipients, Specific Users. Select the current logged-in user. Now set the schedule. You can configure it using a cron expression. For example, to send a message every day at 9 a.m. For demo purposes, you can set it to run every 15 minutes. Also set the time zone, for example, Asia/Kolkata. This node will trigger the notification automatically. Now we need to send the actual message. Click the plus icon again, search for Message User, and drag it into the canvas. Now connect the flow, Scheduler, to Message User. Inside the Message User node, configure Platform, Canvas Chat. Response type, text. Now define the message prompt. Send a good morning greeting to the user along with a motivational quote to start the day. Now save the flow. To test the skill, go back to your agent and click the Run button. Then trigger the scheduler manually by clicking the Run Scheduler option. Once executed, you'll see a success response, and shortly after, the user will receive a notification message. Something like, "Good morning. Wishing you a productive day," along with a motivational quote. So that is how you can use the User Notification Trigger node in your workflows. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.